Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 3 of the City Construction Challenge. This is Zaya as always, and today is a very special day because today we finally get to make stone tools. Man, it's only been 2 episodes, but it seems like forever. Holy crap. Let's do that right now. I've been waiting to do this so long. We'll start with the sword. Alright. Pickaxes are going to be so nice. I know they're only stone, but so much faster than wood. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we're on to stage 2 of the City Construction Challenge. We completed stage 1, Foundations. We're on to stage 2, which means we have new requirements. We can use stone. We can also use stone in our buildings, and that means furnaces too. That means stone bricks. That means andesite. That means everything. Our palette has expanded considerably, which is awesome. Let's make a ton of these tools because I know I'm going to go through them quickly. And that'll be good for now. Oh yeah. Getting an upgrade. A little late. Usually the first thing I do whenever I create a new Minecraft world is actually I make a wooden pickaxe. I mine 3 blocks of stone. And then I throw my wooden pickaxe away. And never use wood tools again. That was probably the most I've ever used. The first 2 episodes of this series are probably the most I've ever used wooden tools ever. Let's try to sleep away the night here. So yeah, we finished all the requirements of the first stage. We got the 3 houses done. We got the wheat farm done. We have our required items. So I went to the challenge because I hadn't actually looked ahead to see what requirements I need for future stages. And I looked at what I need to see for this stage, and it should be pretty good. It's a little bit more than we had for the previous stage. But it's going to be a lot more fun to build now that we have real tools. I mean, they're not iron or diamond or anything, but they'll get the job done, more so than wooden tools at least. So some of the requirements we need is the major one that this stage is focused around is building a town hall. Yeah, I think I might save that for last. I have a couple of ideas for that, but that's going to be the main build of this stage. And I'm not too sure exactly what I want to do with it. It might be somewhere around here. We have this nice large open space kind of above our houses here. I also have to figure out how I'm going to incorporate this village into our town. That'll become more clear as we add more buildings and roads and stuff, but we want to incorporate this into it, and I don't know if that's going to involve leaving it as is, or if we want to try and upgrade the buildings a little bit to fit the style of our buildings a little bit more. But yeah, the town hall will probably use stone and stuff like that. I think around here there's a nice large area. It needs to have a treasury, a meeting room, and a few other things. So yeah, we'll figure out where we want to put that here. This is the most obvious spot that I see, this big wide open area. I haven't looked around too much. There might be another spot. I don't know. We might want to put it like on the other side of town or somewhere around here, but somewhere close by. Because we're kind of starting in one district. This is sort of the farming district, so to speak. And then we'll probably, because we have all the wheat over here, we have wheat down here. We'll probably be adding more flowers and plants and wheat and stuff. We have actually potatoes over here at the village, which have gone unharvested so far because I couldn't use a furnace beforehand to actually cook these, but now I can. So I'll go ahead and cook these up, start using them as food. But yeah, we'll probably add a lot more farms. This is our farming district is the idea. Eventually we'll move on to other districts like a mining district and such like that. But this will be our farming district. It'll be marked by the town hall. So we want the town hall to be probably around in the center. We've got sort of the village and this village we've created marking one side of it. So maybe it'll sort of wrap around this way. We'll have the town hall either on the top of this plateau here or down here. Something else, another requirement is for the stage is just a community building. And that can be anything we want it to be, basically. That can be a blacksmith, an armory, anything like that. This is a farming district, so I could just go with like another big wheat farm, but I don't really want to do that. I want to do something a little more creative. And I was thinking, we have so many horses around, we could just do a stable. I think that would be cool. That's something, we could also add that in down here maybe. Maybe we could do the stable down here and then a town hall up here. But we have so many horses, and I wonder, can I tame one? Sugar works for taming these guys, right? How do you do it? Alright, you just get on them and then they buck you off eventually. Let's try to tame a horse, because I don't think I've ever actually done this in this game. See, if I feed you sugar, will you love me more? Okay, I just fed you all my sugar. Are you going to love me more? I think I have to wait for hearts or something. Oh, best friends forever. Okay, awesome. And I can put the saddle on. I got this from the blacksmith on the very first episode. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, you're pretty fast. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually tamed a horse in survival by myself. But yeah, we'll have to figure out a name for this guy. I thought maybe I don't have enough string for a lead, so we're just gonna have to keep this guy safe somewhere. Tell you what, we'll put him in our fenced off area down here. We'll have to think of a name for this guy. And get a name tag, which probably won't happen for a while because I'm not planning on going downstairs for a while. All right, let's just we'll leave you there for now. And yeah, I want to build a stable, so we'll have that guy. We have a lot of other horses around here. We can use this kind of a way to breed horses. That guy wasn't terribly fast. Maybe we can breed a faster horse. Yeah, so building a stable would be a good idea for our community building. What else? I think we have to build a few more houses, which will be good. We'll just do very simple houses like these ones, just to fill out the area a little bit more, do villages. Maybe we won't build them along the riverbank like this, but it'll be the same sort of style. Maybe we can do them along this hillside as well. That could be cool. So yeah, we need to do a couple more houses, just stuff like that to make, it's the next stage, you know, we do a little bit more, not too much. But what we're going to work on today, I think, is watchtowers. One of the requirements is we need 3, at least for insane mode, we need 3 different watchtowers or outposts around the town to look out for danger. And I thought when I saw that requirement, well, that would be the perfect opportunity to, excuse me, horse. That would be the perfect opportunity, let's not go this way actually, I changed my mind, to use this island over here. Because I was like, oh, we have this little island, I want to put something on there, I don't know what yet. I was thinking of originally just doing a little garden or something, but a watchtower would be a great idea to put out in the lake. And this would be like to watch out for zombies or incoming invading forces or something like that. So let's see how big this area actually is. Let's flatten it out for starters. Because I want to use this as sort of a template for what our watchtower is going to look like. We want 3 of these. I'm going to make them pretty much the same so we can build one and then replicate it around the perimeter. Since this will be one side, we'll do one here, one maybe on the other side of the village, and then one like way over there. Or maybe we'll do one on the other side of the river. I'm not sure yet. So the first thing to figure out is how tall we want this to be. So we'll just pillar up with dirt for now. Now, I have a few different ideas floating around in my head. We could either go fairly short, like 5, 6 blocks, so it's just like a little vantage point. Wow, is that only 5? It's about 5 blocks. That actually gives us a pretty good view. We're not able to see over there because we're on a lower elevation, but we can't see in that direction for quite a good while. We could go super tall, but I'm worried that wouldn't really fit in with this the district feeling I'm going for here. Other things we have to decide, do we want these to be able to go inside or just a very small tower that looks like you can go inside? I think I want these to be functional. So that means they'll have to be at least 3 by 3. At least 3 by 3 with a door right here so that we can climb a ladder up. We could make it bigger if we wanted stairs. Do we want these to be square or circular? Because we can make them a little bigger if we wanted it to be a circle. However, we're kind of running out of space on this island if we want to make it bigger. I think maybe we can make it square and then do pillars on the outside. Something like that. We can use stone. I don't want to use... Now that we have access to stone, it's really exciting. I want to use all this stone. I want to use stone bricks. I may not use stone bricks for this just yet. Maybe I'll use it for the town hall. But because of, like, this is a mainly wood district and stuff, fairly poor district, I don't want to jump to making everything a castle. I want things to be still pretty run down. We'll use stone for the watchtowers and such, but we'll probably be like cobblestone or regular stone. So let's try to, I'm going to work a little bit off screen, try to figure out what sort of design I'm going for here. Wait, hold on a sec. I just realized what this room can be used for. Remember this useless room in the birch house I made, like right here where I just put another crafting bench? Well, you know what we need now? We need furnaces. So we can put furnaces in here. I was just like thinking, oh, I want to make some stone bricks and stuff. Oh, well, guess what? This is going to be our new furnace room. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Let's put one here. Sure, we'll put one there, and awesome. Yeah, this is going to be great. Oh, and we have coal. We can go mining. Actually, we can't go mining yet. So basically, in insane mode, we need a helmet before we can go underground. I can't use the iron helmet we got from the blacksmith because I can't. I'm not allowed to. Oh, where is that? It's somewhere. I can't use that till I'm allowed to use iron. I'm not allowed to use iron yet. We can make a leather helmet with I think there are cows around. But that will only take us down to a certain level. I think we can go down to Y30 with that before we have to come back up. We would need a better helmet than that in order to go deeper underground. Let's split this stone real quick. Let's make some stone slabs. Oh yeah. I hope this isn't cheating to make like amendation, like changes to houses after we've built them. I think it's fine. I'm not really changing the core of the house or anything. Just a little addition there. So I've been playing around just like with basic shape and all that. Obviously this still needs a lot more details and stuff, and just adding some basic things. And it looks, I mean, it's not terrible, but the problem is it's too bulky at the moment. This is 7 blocks wide, including these very outer posts. Because I wanted to widen it a little bit at the top. And the problem is it's just too bulky for how short it is, even though it is technically about 5 blocks tall. So I'm going to make it 1, possibly 2 blocks taller and see how that goes. And that might make it look a little bit better. I don't want to make it too tall because I don't want to make it stand out too much among in this district, but I think it does have to be just a little bit taller. All right, I shifted it up about 2 blocks, and I think that looks a lot better. It's still the same amount of bulk, but it's a little taller. I don't think it sticks out that much. I mean, obviously there's a lot more cobble than there is in, well, anywhere else. But I'm trying to add enough wood elements that it still kind of fits, just looks like a more fortified, wood building. I think this area with a bunch of cobblestone definitely needs to be broken up somehow. I mean, I'm also going to break up the cobblestone with like bits of andesite and smooth stone and stuff, such like that. I'm just building with plain cobble for now. I'm trying to figure out other ways to break this up, but I'm pretty happy with that design. I also need to add torches on the top. We could actually do that real quick. But yeah, what I have so far is I have fences along the side and stairs here to add more of kind of a wood structure to it. It's kind of like a wood frame with stone to like fortify it. Let's see, we can put torches, I guess, all along here. Yeah, up here I'm just trying to do a sort of battlement style. Let's re-add. Let's add stone slabs here. So you can kind of come up here and like shoot a bow or whatever, but the main ground level is just right here. I think it's not bad. I don't know, it might be a little too fancy for a simple watchtower, but I don't know. I also considered it might be too much stone to have the cobblestone up here, so maybe we should try fence as well. I don't know. I really wanted to use cobblestone walls because I find I rarely ever use cobblestone walls for almost anything. I don't know. It's weird. Cobblestone walls seem such like such a good idea in theory, but I rarely ever use them for some reason. Let's go ahead and try some fence just to see how it looks like. How did I get torches? Yeah, let's get a torch. Let's just try that. I don't know, it doesn't really go with the cobblestone directly below it. Let's look from down here. It would make it look more... Yeah, it just depends on how wooden we want this watchtower to go. Let me tell you, cutting down trees with stone tools so much better than wooden tools. I mean, you'd think you'd know that, but having never used wooden tools, stone tools are just, oh my gosh, farming. I went through, actually, let's do that right now. Let's real quick. Let's just go statistics, items. How many wooden tools did I go through? I went through, let's see, depleted or crafted, maybe? Why does it not show? Why does it show 0? I crafted... What? I crafted pickaxes more times than that. Something sketchy with that. Wait. Times used? Huh. That hasn't properly updated because I made tons of pickaxes. Anyway, I'm just about done with the watchtower. It's coming along. I approached it a little differently since last time. Change the top to be more wooden than stone. In fact, it's now majority made out of wood instead of stone. Because I did say something that, and I had an idea that I liked, which is make it a stone like skeleton with, sorry, a wooden skeleton with stone just to reinforce it. And I like that a lot more. I think it blends in with what this district is going to be like a bit more. But it still looks more fortified. You know, it looks like a watchtower. And I used that same design up there. I just basically replaced it with wood parts. If we look around, you know, it's supported by wood. We need a door here still, so we should go craft that. But if we go up here, there's a ladder that takes us straight to the top. We do have a stone slab floor up here, but otherwise it's wood. We've got crafting benches in the corners for utility. There's actually a reason to come up here. You know, we can shoot at skeletons or whatever. Let's craft a door, shall we, for this beast. And I think it's just about done. It's nothing too fancy. It's something that, okay, you know, if you need protection, there's people coming in, you know, we'll have like, in this town, there might be like guards posted up here or militia or whatever, just kind of keeping a lookout down the river. It's not the most glamorous of things, but you know, it works. It works. It has some defense. It's not like proper battlements, but it has some defense and stuff like that. I think it's not bad looks-wise. I didn't want to go super fancy with stone bricks and stuff. It's a little unimpressive for the first, a bit of an unimpressive first use of stone in this world. But I want to go simpler for now. And we'll get more impressive as we get into more complicated buildings like the town hall and stuff. But I don't really think I didn't really think just a simple watchtower really needed to be an extravagant wood tower. Stone tower. We'll get to things like more like that later down the line. I mean, we'll build castles and stuff later, but this is just a very standard reinforced tower. We should also go around, perhaps expand this island a little bit just to make it fit the parameters of this watchtower a little bit. And we'll just have this be accessible by boat. I thought about building a bridge, but there's no real place for it to connect to. It wouldn't really make sense for a bridge to go across here. Let's plug this back up. But yeah, I think, you know, it's not bad. It's very simple. It's easily repeatable too. I want to put this in 2 more places. We're also going to want 2 more of these. So I believe I'm going to build one right there on the cusp of that hill and right in front of the blacksmith there. And that'll be kind of our first step towards integrating this village into our village. You know, it'll be a slow process, I think. This is a very ugly village that we're going to have to prettify and mesh with our village a little bit. But that'll happen over time. And we'll start by putting a watchtower there, just kind of on the edge. So I'll have one there, and we'll complete the triangle by putting one on the hill over there, on the opposite side of the village. And that will also overlook this valley right here, where I'm planning on putting my next buildings. And I'm going to use the exact same design as over there, same block, same everything, just a copy there and a copy there. So it'll be a uniform watchtowers, and if we want to add more later, we always can, like if the perimeters of the town change. And that way we'll have a triangle of towers that can all see each other, sort of flames of, or fires of Rohan-esque, so that they can all see each other, they all have a perimeter, they can all communicate with each other, and they're on the perimeter of the town, looking out for mobs or danger or whatever. And then in the middle, we can continue our town. In the middle, we'll add some more houses, a town hall somewhere, a stable. So yeah, I'm going to copy that over there and over here, and I'll return when I've done that. All right, I have finished all 3 towers. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when it's night. It's pretty cool because these are the only things kind of lit up, well, except for that. But you can see at the tops of all 3 towers from each of the towers. I think that looks pretty cool. And this is kind of set up the perimeter for what this district is going to look like. They are all exactly the same, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And they're pretty simple. I don't think they draw too much attention, but they do act as markers. I don't know. Yeah, I think they work pretty well. So let us go sleep real quick. Get rid of this night. I don't want all the villagers to die to zombie attacks. Well, it's probably already happened. But yeah, so I think that's going to end our first requirement, or fulfill our first requirement rather, for stage 2 of the city construction challenge. We've got, I think next we'll start working on a stable, our community building that we need to work on. Or we might start adding a couple more houses because we need to do that as well. Both of those things, the stable and the houses, will go in the valley, right here, that the watchtower looks over. I don't know exactly where the town hall's going to go yet. I'll have to think a little bit on that. Oh, something I got during the night was a couple more string. Let's see, where did I pull out my crafting stuff? I think it's back here. So let's go ahead and make a lead for our horse. I still have to think of a name for him. Don't know what to do. Probably going to want to name a lot of horses if I get more to put in the stable. Let's see, how do I make a lead again? Is it like... It's like this, isn't it? No? How do I make a lead? Lead. Oh, it's like that. Okay. Awesome. We got two. Let's go tie down a horse somewhere, probably in the field. Yeah, so along this like hillside, we can do more houses in this style, more hobbit holes. And then somewhere in this clearing we can put a stable. Town hall. Town hall is going to be pretty big, at least in comparison to all the buildings we've done so far. So come this way, come this way. Oh, can you actually get out of there? We might have to get on you and then jump. There we go. Yeah, let's just bring you over here. Good horse. I gotta think of a name for you. And we'll tie you down for now. Sweet. Yeah, town hall, yeah, it's going to be pretty big compared to the buildings we've done, so I'm not sure where exactly that's going to be. Maybe on the hilltop over there. We'll have to figure that out, but we're not going to work on that for a little bit. First, we're going to work on this area next. But yeah, that was a pretty good episode. We knocked off another requirement for the stage, got 3 guard towers for potential invasions. That's going to end it for today's episode. So, thank you for watching.